Can't see a goddamn thing. Guess that's about right. I'm trying to divide this paper into essentially 4 equal parts, 8 equal parts. That about does it, right? Ahoy from Cornwall. Ahoy back at ya. So, a recap for those that weren't here yesterday. I'm planning on doing a stop action movie using an app called Oh Snap. And where is that app? There it is. Where I can take a number of hand-drawn things and turn them into a movie. For example, this one I called Road Trip, and it was a drawings I did on the front seat of the car when my brother was driving me up to the lake here from Minneapolis. And I just did, I don't know, 20 or 30 little drawings about this size of what I saw in front of me. And then when I got here, I added some water to dissolve the ink. So here you see the assembly of the drawings to make it be a little road trip. Another one I did was sailing. How does that one go? Well, this is meant to be, these are drawings I did on my brother's sailboat when we were at a regatta, and I sort of turned them into a little movie, as you can see. The movies are crude, but I think they work okay. I'm trying to find one that is a little bit different. Here's just one with a little fish. It may have 4 different frames in it that creates this little blobby fish. Having something portray some sort of plot is harder for me to do because I don't think that way. But it's going to be fun, maybe. Where did the rest of this go? Here's one I did called Pizza Fish. And I used a Domino's pizza box. And then I got my scissors out and made little fish out of the designs on the box. So here, the last one shows a fish being made from scratch. There's all of the parts coming in. And cut off that one little tiny piece, and then it's eaten by the other fish. Ta-da! Where's my Academy Award? Anyway, so that's the thing. So what I thought I would do is now pick some elements that I want to draw and test them out to see if they work. Thank you. Very clever. Thank you. So one of the things I'll be doing is the flag of the two adversaries. So you have the German fleet that's going to be coming that way, and the British fleet, which is going to be going that way. So they're going to do this and then blow each other apart. So the German flag will be on its flagpole. Sorry about the shadow here, but so the German flag will be sort of, you know, when I do things for real, when they're on the piece of paper that I'm goofing off with, they look great. And when I do them for real, I tighten up. Hate when that happens. Iron Cross will be there. Is this pen not working? Blame, when you have trouble, blame your tools. What's wrong here? Am I running out of ink? No. Is it that it's humid and the paper's wet? Is that the issue? Why is it skipping? Okay, make a line, for God fuck's sake. Okay, I'm already in a bad mood and it's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, one of the things I always need to adjust in my life is how big to draw something. Now, sometimes drawing things, depending on what it is, sometimes drawing things small, like this size, is the right size. Sometimes the same drawing this size is the better option. And I often, like it was working here at this size, but I made them bigger for some reason here. Why did I do that? I want to just see if, why is this ink not working? Let's try a different pen. This seems to be working. What's wrong with the other one? Okay, well on this one, what I'll do is I'm going to try to see what this looks like. So let's say I'm going to have, you know, here's the ship on this side, and you've got its two big guns here. You've got some, you know, superstructure here, but you've got the turret with the big guns here. The kind of drawings I'm going to do are going to be a little bit not so realistic, a little bit more cartoony. There's the smoke coming out of the funnel. Here are the two guns. And then the same thing over here, draw down here. Smoke. Funnel. Funnel. Except this, now this has the big puffy explosions. So one more down here. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I think I have to draw them a little smaller. I think I want to sort of be able to get the whole kit and caboodle within a bigger, I mean, I want to have it be easier to draw, because I'm a lazy fuck. So here's three things. We've got the guns without the explosion. Here we've got the explosion, and it goes further. And then what I'll do is show, let's say, 2 shells. And then they moved. They're here. And they're here. Let's say. So let's see how this exciting thing works. Is this going to work? Of course not. Fuck. Back camera, create. Start shooting. Okay, so let me try to. Fuck. You know, this house, it's not unlike my house. There's no way for me to put this fucking shit anywhere where I can actually do anything with it. Okay, let's see how this looks. Ta-da! What do you think? Am I ready for my Academy Award yet? The proportion of this is not good. Now, how can I change that? It's way wider than I want it to be. Can I change the auto? What does auto mean? Create. Start shooting. I don't know what auto means. Go back to Jutland here. So I have a really narrow, I mean, it's more landscapey than I normally like. I mean, it's fine, but I need to rethink this. Okay, first of all, how close can I take a picture and have it be in focus? Snap. Fuck. I hate this. Sorry. Trying to see how close I can get the camera to the paper and still be in focus. Okay, I can get that close. Um, you know what I need to do? I think I need to just do some single shots of things like a boat blowing up, guns firing from a boat. Don't think of the series yet. Just see what the image looks like as a still image. And if it's in focus, and if it is in focus, then I'll take that still and then draw accompanying ones that will suggest movement. I think that's the plan. Now, the other thing, I've got 4 or 5 books here in this very house that have World War I era battleships depicted in it. Do I want to even consult them, or do I want to just use my noggin to sort of make a goofy, playful looking boat? I think I want to make them. I don't want to be trapped by being stuck with realism in terms of drawing the boat. For example, a real World War I era battleship dreadnought, looks like this. It has guns, maybe another gun. It has a thing here and a funnel here and a mast there and another thing. So it's relatively long and stretched out. I might want to sort of exaggerate the size of this thing and make it a little bit more cartoony. Have more portholes and filling up the space a little bit more. Than that. So think of Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I mean they were just goofy. Someone on Facebook posted, "What is a name that you would never give your? What is the ugliest name you could ever give a child?" I'll show you. Okay, where are you at home with? You know, come on. A name so ugly you can't believe someone would name their child that, says this person. And my response, Donald J. Trump Jr. Someone liked it. I suppose I'm going to be thrown in jail. No, someone else said Donald. Someone said Hillary, Carmela, Nancy, and just about all those black names, Ladisha, Tamisha, and such, says Kevin. Now you imagine that he's a racist. He had 4 replies. Oh dear. Canada. Oh well. I've got a lot of work to do, as you can see, with my plan here. Here I think it's going to be just as easy as falling off a log. And why doesn't this pen work? Why is it still not working? Put new ink in it. This one works, doesn't it? Pen and ink are crazy things. Why didn't that one work? Why is that Waterman being tiresome? These other pens are working. Well, it poured here earlier today, so there might be moisture on the paper. That is always a little bit of a problem. It is now clearing up, so it might turn out to be kind of a nice day. Anyway, bye everyone.